Hey everyone, and welcome back to Above and Beyond with Mila. I'm Mila, your flight attendant, and now your resident expert on high altitude savings and bulk buying. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Mila, you fly international routes, you deal with jet engines, turbulence, and time zones. What could you possibly know about navigating the chaos of a Costco on a packed Saturday afternoon, let alone tracking weekly sales? And honestly, that reaction makes sense. On the surface, it feels like a complete shift. But when you spend 20 days a month living out of a suitcase, you become laser focused on value, efficiency, and stocking up on things that truly last. You learn to recognize a good deal the same way you learn to recognize weather trouble on radar early and with confidence. My second home isn't just the airplane galley, it's the wide aisles of my local Costco during my 4 days off, trying to stretch every dollar as far as it will go. That's why the title of today's video is Costco Best Deals This Week for October 2025. And this is not another generic walkthrough where I point at shelves and read price tags out loud. Anyone can do that. What I'm sharing today comes from a flight attendant's mindset: preparation, skepticism, and knowing when something is actually worth the space in your cart. I'm going to tell you which deals truly deliver value, which items make sense for travel prep or the coming holiday rush, and which so-called bargains are designed to quietly drain your budget. Think of me as your personal co-pilot through the warehouse. We're not just chasing discounts, we're hunting value bombs and hidden clearance gold to prepare for the big push toward Thanksgiving and Christmas. October is the sweet spot. It's your last real chance to lock in fall essentials before the store shifts into full holiday mode, with tinsel, oversized decorations, and impulse buys everywhere you look. So, are you ready to protect your wallet before the Black Friday chaos even begins? Are you ready to see which gadgets, groceries, and seasonal finds are disappearing off the shelves for the right reasons? If you love Costco, or you're still deciding whether that membership fee is worth it, hit subscribe right now. I want to build a community of smart, efficient shoppers. And while you're here, tell me in the comments what you always seem to run out of right before the holidays, because that brings us straight into the kitchen and pantry prep deals you need to lock down first. October in the kitchen means two very specific things: comfort baking and getting ready for an endless rotation of guests, dinners, and last-minute obligations. This is the moment to secure your pantry staples at prices that won't come back once November hits. The first deal you need to pay attention to is the baking blitz, and that starts with the KitchenAid stand mixer paired with pure vanilla extract. If you've been watching KitchenAid prices all year, you'll notice that early October is often one of the last calm windows before demand explodes. Costco usually adds a strong instant rebate on the Deluxe model, and here's the Mila strategy. This isn't just a mixer, it's a commitment device. When you own it, you actually use those massive bags of flour and sugar instead of letting them expire in the corner of your pantry. But the real hidden gem sitting nearby is the Madagascar Bourbon Pure Vanilla Extract. At first glance, the price can feel high, but the Costco bottle is enormous and the quality is excellent. When October rolls around, they often take $5 to $8 off, and this is one of those rare moments where buying two makes sense. Vanilla prices fluctuate constantly, and pure extract completely changes the outcome of your baking compared to imitation. There is nothing worse than realizing you're out of vanilla on Thanksgiving morning. I learned this lesson the hard way during a December layover in Paris when I was asked to bring back a very specific vanilla bean paste for a colleague's holiday dessert. My bag was delayed, the panic was real, and replacing that tiny tube at the last minute was painfully expensive. Stocking up when you see a deep sale isn't overbuying, it's stress prevention. The second deal is what I call a hydration and hostess hack: the San Pellegrino Sparkling Mineral Water 15-count pack. This usually gets a major discount in October, often around $6.50 off. This isn't just about drinking water. If you host even casually, having these green bottles instantly makes your table look intentional. I also use sparkling water constantly in the kitchen, from lightening waffle batter to building quick mocktails with cranberry juice. Buying it in bulk during this sale makes it far cheaper than any grocery store, and it's a low-effort way to look like a high-effort host. Next is the Leftover King combination, Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil, and the Ziploc variety pack. You are officially entering leftover season. There will be roasted turkey, pies, casseroles, and plates of food being sent home with guests. Costco's deal on the massive Reynolds Wrap rolls and the Ziploc pack with gallon, quart, sandwich, and snack sizes is non-negotiable. Airlines operate on supplies like this every single day, and we know one thing for sure: you never have enough. When these bundles come with $8 to $10 off, that's your cue. Buying small boxes later is a guaranteed waste of money. Stocking up now means you won't be running to a convenience store at midnight just to wrap leftovers properly, which leads perfectly into the next category: tech and travel-ready deals that save you even more stress. Which leads perfectly into the next category: tech and travel-ready deals that save you even more stress. October is when Costco quietly goes head-to-head with Amazon's Prime-style sales, and this is where smart shoppers win big. These are not impulse buys. These are strategic upgrades that pay off for months, sometimes years. The fourth deal to watch closely is what I call the Apple ecosystem savings, specifically the MacBook Air and the iPad Air. Early October is often when Costco rolls out member-only pricing on these items, usually taking $120 to $150 off. From a flight attendant's perspective, lightweight and powerful technology isn't a luxury, it's a tool. I rely on compact devices that can handle work, entertainment, and planning without weighing down my bag. The hidden value here isn't just the discount. Costco's bundles often include an extra year of warranty compared to buying directly from Apple. That added protection matters. When you travel frequently, devices get moved, packed, unpacked, and exposed to wear. Looking only at the price tag misses the bigger picture. Protection, reliability, and peace of mind are part of the value equation. If you're traveling during the holidays, an iPad Air at a significant discount becomes the ultimate in-flight entertainment and productivity upgrade, especially when delays and long layovers are inevitable. The fifth deal is what I call the power play, the Jackery Portable Power Station. October is pre-winter storm preparation season, and Costco regularly offers a meaningful discount on this compact but powerful backup battery. This is not just for campers. In aviation, we always operate with a plan B for power, and this unit is exactly that for your home. During an outage, it can keep phones charged, run a fan, or keep your internet router alive long enough to stay connected. On a personal level, I use mine before trips to charge everything at once: my phone, headphones, watch, and tablet, without fighting for outlets or carrying extra adapters. When this drops $40 to $50 in October, you're not buying a gadget, you're buying preparedness. The sixth deal is the entertainment upgrade that many people debate every year: premium OLED televisions from brands like LG or Sony. October is one of the strongest months for discounts on large, high-end TVs, with price drops ranging from $400 to well over $1,000, depending on the size. If you're hosting for games, family gatherings, or just want a true cinematic experience through winter, this is when it makes sense. The reason Costco stands out here again comes down to service. Their concierge support and extended warranty often outperform standard electronics retailers. You're not just buying a screen, you're buying built-in technical support if something goes wrong. These prices typically won't drop significantly lower until after Christmas, and by then, inventory is often limited. If you want the TV for holiday hosting, waiting can cost you the opportunity altogether. Buying during these instant rebate events is about timing, not urgency. And once your tech and power needs are covered, October shifts gears again, because this is also when seasonal and stock-up surprises begin to appear across the warehouse, quietly setting the stage for the busiest months of the year. And this is where October really shines with seasonal and stock-up surprises. This is the month of transition, when summer items fade out, winter hasn't fully taken over, and Costco fills the gap with some of the smartest value buys of the year. The seventh deal to watch is the seasonal scent savings, the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning set. Every fall, this set appears with a meaningful discount, usually featuring scents like peppermint, snowdrop, or pine, and it consistently sells fast. This is one of those purchases that feels small but has a big impact. After long trips, there's nothing better than coming home and instantly making your space feel clean, calm, and seasonal. Buying this set during a $4 or $5 discount also gives you built-in gift options. You can break up the pack and use individual bottles as hostess gifts, which are practical, thoughtful, and almost always appreciated. The eighth deal is all about comfort, and Costco does this category exceptionally well. As temperatures drop, you'll start seeing the large waterproof pet throws and the popular fleece-lined legging sets appear on end caps. The pet throws are marketed for animals, but their real value goes far beyond that. They're perfect for muddy shoes, movie nights, protecting car seats, or covering furniture when guests bring kids or pets. At around $22, they're durable, neutral looking, and far cheaper than specialty throws elsewhere. They're the kind of item you don't realize you need until you use one constantly. Right next to them, the leggings multi-packs are an automatic buy. Often priced at something like 3 pairs for $16, this is one of the best cost per wear deals in the store. Flight attendants live in comfortable, flexible clothing when we're off duty, and these leggings deliver exactly that. They work for errands, travel days as a passenger, lounging at home, or even layering under winter clothes. This isn't a trend buy, it's a uniform upgrade for everyday life, and stocking up now saves you from paying double later. The ninth deal is about survival mode. Quick meal power-ups that protect your time and energy. November and December are chaotic, and Costco knows it. That's why October brings deep discounts on convenience foods like Tyson crispy chicken strips and multi-jar packs of organic pasta sauce. These aren't glamorous purchases, but they are lifesavers. The chicken strips, often marked down by $4 to $5, become the base for salads, wraps, sandwiches, and quick dinners. The pasta sauce, usually discounted by around $4, turns into instant meals like spaghetti, lasagna, or chicken parmesan. Locking these in now means you won't be tempted by overpriced takeout when schedules get overwhelming. These deals are about more than saving money. They save mental bandwidth. When life gets busy, having reliable food options already in your freezer or pantry reduces stress in a very real way. And once you've handled comfort, cleaning, and meals, October still has one more category that defines the season, the iconic items that signal fall has officially arrived and remind you why shopping strategically at Costco can actually be enjoyable. Especially when we get to the seasonal must-haves that make October at Costco feel iconic. I can't do a fall Costco run without talking about the classics, and the 10th deal category is exactly that. First, the legendary 12-inch pumpkin pie. It's massive, it's famous, and it's still one of the best values in the entire warehouse at under $6. My advice is simple. Don't wait for Thanksgiving. Buy one now and enjoy it while the season starts. This lets you decide whether you even want to bake later or just let Costco handle dessert duties for you. It's a low-effort, high-reward way to bring instant fall comfort into your home, and it consistently delivers. Right next to the pie, you'll usually find the voluminous fall mums. These oversized, overflowing plants are one of Costco's quiet wins every October. They cost a fraction of what you'd pay at a garden center, yet they make your porch or entryway look intentional and festive with almost no effort. The important thing to know is that they sell out quickly. Once they're gone, and replacing them elsewhere will cost you double. If you see them marked down or stacked high near the entrance, that's your signal to grab them immediately. And now, we're starting our final descent. As we pull everything together, the bigger lesson becomes clear. Winning at Costco isn't about buying something just because it's on sale. It's about buying the right item at the right time with a clear understanding of what your future self will need. October is the planning month. It's when you quietly set yourself up for success before the real holiday pressure begins. Many of these instant savings are limited, and once they expire, they don't come back until long after the season has passed. If these tips helped you shop smarter and feel more prepared, I'd love for you to subscribe and stay with me. My goal is to help you navigate life's ups and downs with a flight attendant's mindset, calm, prepared, and always a step ahead. And before we wrap up completely, I want to hear from you. What is the one thing you always seem to run out of during the holidays, no matter how well you plan? Let me know in the comments, because that helps me know exactly what deals to hunt for next time as we taxi toward the final stop.